what are we doing first?
Fermata.
Second of the,
Fermata.
right.
Make sure you listen to the metronome because your tempo is not quite the metronome's tempo.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Out of order, but I got through it.
You didn't exactly get all the things right, though. Now, a couple of quick things. I'm going to have you try it again with more focus. Think. And I don't know why you're turning your hand over like this to do the release. Remember, you don't have to do this. Just the circle. This hand will turn over. So keep your hand out in front of you. Yeah, and make sure that this is let your elbow. Yes, there we go. Because you're doing a little bit of this. A little bit of slapping. Okay? All right, let's try again. Whoa, stop. Guys, they don't need 2 beats. They only need a lift, breathe, and go. There's not an incomplete beat to start. Nope. Just lift and go, straight up. This needs more practice. Let's go on. Start again. Reach out in front of yourself more, Michael. There you go. You were on the fermata measure.
Okay.
And you kept subdividing. Do the last bar of the rallentando and the subdivision. Okay, stop for a second. It has to be twice as slow. So if you're going, think in your head, twice as slow. You went about, I'm not exactly sure. You didn't go twice as slow. Maybe like a third as slow.
Okay.
Okay, try it again. There it is. Fermata at the end should be a full fermata.
Okay.
Okay. The speed of the gesture was much, much better that time, so that was good. The thing you need to make sure is you bounce in the right direction all the time. Sometimes you're putting beat 2 where beat 3 should be.
Yeah.
That's a little confusing for the ensemble. Let's go on. Hold on. Yeah, the speed of the tempo modulations in your arms is really, really good. We just need to see more believability in your face. And your arms are way over here, pretty consistently. Remember, you want them to be in front of your body a little bit more. Like, do this. Now flip your hands over. Now lower it just a little bit. That should be your conducting setup, which is not what it looks like right now.
Okay.
How does it feel different? Go ahead and do what you've been doing. Wider, yeah, and that's what's getting you to look like you're kind of slapping at the air to the side. But your arms were, I mean, the speed of what your arms were doing was really good. The just placement of them wasn't quite right. Okay, I think you'll see it on the tape. Let's go on. Couple things. You went to start, you went like this. The breath was good. That's what we saw from you. So don't look at that right away. I know you need to look at it, but stay with it for the first beat at least. Bum, 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 bum. Now look down. Right? You can memorize this much. Yeah. First two measures.
Sure.
First two measures? You can memorize this first.
It's that bad, yeah.
No, memorize the first two measures. You can do that. Okay, go again. Keep your arms down. Down. There we go. As far as kind of the meter changes, all that stuff is good. You're huge conducting all the time. You guys notice that? Huge, all the time.
Okay.
This didn't happen at all. You conducted that spot just like that. See the difference? Big difference.
Okay.
Huge difference. So you got to work on conducting less, because they honestly don't need a conductor for this. So if you're like this the whole time, they're going to ignore you.
Okay.
So get them started, and then just kind of monitors, not too big, and then when you want something different, so everybody look at measure 13 and 14. If I know I'm going to set up, like starting in measure 12, if I'm going to set up the piano in measure 15, I'm going to get bigger in measure 12, and I'm going to go bum, 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 to make a big difference. Does that make sense? You can be small all the rest of the time, but get bigger before you need to tell them, shh, okay? All right, so you need to work on dynamics and practice muscle memory getting your arms down. Okay, thanks, Michael.